The way they dressed, just meeting people. It's like going to church, I guess, in a way, right? Like going to the baseball game.
Hmm.
So yeah, it was an incredibly important status symbol, and these guys were, even the local players here were heroes to little boys and the population here. So I think it's something that crosses racial boundaries, like loving baseball with your father and growing up with your dad and seeing games, and I think it's pretty great.
Well, it brings heritage. It brings that something that people don't know. Just like people didn't know that is a former player, Johnny Stillon Taylor, former player here at Biddle. They went on to play in the Negro Leagues, and it's a lot because students didn't know that there was a baseball team, and that even though football was a rival, but baseball was a rival between Biddle back then and Livingstone. Well, not only on college campuses, we have to go a little bit lower, to the grade school and everything. Let the young ones know, it's like, hey, baseball is here for you besides basketball and football and everything. So when they see that what baseball has done in the years, the first black major league player, Jackie Robinson, 1947 and beyond, we just have to let the younger generations know, like, baseball still exists and you can play baseball.
Yeah,
So I
I
think
mean that was the Easter Monday tradition, Easter Monday game between Livingstone and Biddle, and I've got this great picture downstairs. It's like a panorama of the crowd, and there was a Biddle field. There was a Biddle field, and I still can't really exactly figure out where that was here. Can't find out where it was on campus, but that's where a lot of these games were played, and the crowds for that Easter Monday game were so huge they had to go to Wernfield, which was the white baseball teams, the minor league Charlotte Hornets. That was their stadium. So, and the crowd was just full. They're all dressed to the nines. Like we're all excited. It was like a really big deal. I don't think people now would be shocked. They would be shocked at how important baseball game was in these African American communities in Charlotte.
it brings exposure. Exposure for not only for the Negro Leagues, but here at Johnson C. Smith. This is something that people don't know. Say, hey, just come on over, see what not only that we're hosting the Negro Leagues Museum, but also what Johnson C. Smith has to offer. A beautiful campus, and just to get people around to know, it's like it's just not about basketball and football. We also include baseball in it as well.